Yo, what is going on, everyone? DK back here with another Lost Claudia video. We are on our third year with Lost Claudia. It has had its ups and downs, honestly, guys. I have been absent, yes, holiday, hanging out with the family. But new character drop, and I did miss Sarah, however you want to say her name. Wasn't able to make a video on her, but I know everybody kind of got the gist of it. But we have our newest character dropping, Gunblader Ardine. We'll figure it out later on. I want to say it's like Ardine, but it is what it is. Yeah, so we got the video. He's dropping tomorrow. We have another character, DOH, limited banner, yay. He looks really awesome. I kind of, when I saw the picture a couple days ago, I kind of saw that the little sword. I had this weird feeling that it may be some kind of Balin, but at the same time, I kind of want it to be some type of Balin, because it has been a while since we had, we never got a shift. So I had, high hopes for it. But I was able to watch the trailer, and I am excited to talk about it today. We are gonna go through it. You can see there Leona's on the ground. I'm guessing this guy's going to be story related. I thought we actually thought he was going to be part of the previous arc, but he's not. It looks like he's going to be for this main arc. He's going to have some take in the new chapter that's coming up. So I'm actually really excited to see, what he's about. I've actually haven't been this excited for a character since Lanceval, which I was not able to obtain. My luck for Lost Claudia has been pretty bad lately, so it's okay though. It's okay. It happens. Hopefully, with a new year, we're starting strong. They definitely probably have some really cool stuff in store for us. We just gotta be a little patient. New Year's, just kind of going over my New Year's luck as well. I was able to get Shift Kyle out of everything that I tried to go for. I only went for the guaranteed 3 characters, or the guaranteed unit. I think I maybe did a pull or the step up for Sarah. I just didn't really need her. It wasn't that big of a deal. Good support though, just not for me. It is really cool to see this character. The sprite looks really good. A little off to me, because the character art, you'll see here shortly, it looks really good, and then when you see the sprite, it's like it's a little mediocre. But maybe they'll change it or tweak it a little bit before it comes out tomorrow night. I doubt it, but I mean, who knows? It could just be like a first glance that I'm not really catching that. Maybe at the right angle or something. But all right, guys, so I'm gonna shut up now. Let's go ahead and dive into this video. We'll go ahead and check out the skills. I was able to skim a little bit through it, but we're gonna go a little bit deeper into this, because I am really excited to talk about this unit. It is something very different. Finally, we have something very, very different. I'm gonna be excited, but who knows if I'm gonna pull the character right. I'm excited for everybody else. I'm excited for this character to come into the game. I'm excited for this new chapter, but I'm also excited that they're changing it up a little bit to where it's not just some elemental unit, DPS magic. This is something a lot different that they're bringing in. It's definitely not, well, I wouldn't say a game changer. And I'm actually gonna stop saying units are busted, because at this point when we pull a new unit, I feel like they all have they all do a certain thing. But for this one, I feel like saying a unit's busted anymore is kind of like there's not a lot of content to be tackling with insanely high damage characters. Now I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start pulling differently. I'm gonna start pulling based on aesthetics, whether I like the character or not. Because at this point, I kind of really don't need much. But I am, like I said, I'm really excited to talk about this one, because it is a lot different. It's something it's something that we haven't seen yet. So we'll go ahead and dive into it. I'm gonna shut up now. All right, here we go, guys. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So let me okay, you know what? I take that back on the sprite. Like I said, it was an angle thing. Now that I'm actually slow-moing. I didn't slow-mo anything yet. I kind of just looked at it. I was like, wait, what is that huge scratch on his face? But as you can see right here, it looks really good. Yeah, this is a really solid sprite. It just took a minute to register. The character looks awesome. I mean, look at that, guys. You know, it looks like a male version of Maddie. Shift Maddie that recently came out in 2021 last year, early or late, middle 2021. But yeah, Ardine, hope I'm saying that right again. So it looks like his main focus. So yeah, a lot of mid attack. So honestly, what's kind of interesting to me is that his S2 seems like it's gonna be the most effective. I don't know about the range though. If you can see here, let me lower this for a second real quick. So yeah, as you can see, that one, that S1, okay, that looks 8 hits. I believe, we don't know if he's using dual wield. He does have dual wield in his kit. Because we're gonna jump forward, right? Because like I said, I already watched it. But his kit does have dual. I don't know if this is dual wield active yet. So that might be 16 on that S1, which is really good for an S1. We also have his S2. Now this is going to be the most effective. I don't know how close you have to be to make this active, but if this is either mid, we'll see it here in a second, but I think this might be a mid. And if it is, it looks like the AoE is really out there. So S2 is going to be so solid, and now that we have like stock 2, I mean we've had it for a while, but we don't have stock 3, but we have stock 2. So purple orb, stock 2, increasing the amount that we have, on stock on S2. This looks like it can be a lot of fun. So it looks like 12 hits. So 12 hits on that S2. We're not too sure if it is going to be dual wield yet, but if it isn't, that is going to be a solid 24 hits at that. Look at all that. Look at all that damage right there. This is insane. All right. So S3, very nice. Kind of, you're familiar with 2B's S2. I think S3, S2, and 3, kind of like a frontal dash, and then you can go ahead and start doing an aerial, which means that you can attach like some kind of, we have Sky High 2, any kind of physical damage inside in the air. There's a lot. So far, what I'm seeing on this guy, this guy's gonna be a fun as hell to build. He's gonna be a lot of fun, guys, and that's why I'm most excited for. He has a lot going on for him. He really does. And we're gonna get deeper into this video. I mean, I'm probably not gonna shut up, but I'm actually really excited for this. So it looks like we have 16 hits on that, 32 hits on his S3. Did I count that right? Yeah. And we don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't believe dual is active at the moment. So solid. As another thing you have noticed, there's no elemental going on here. So this is non-attribute, guys. Another non-attribute attacker. This S4, guys. Look at this. Finally, something unique. I dig it. I do. All right, I dig. This guy is awesome to me. I'm digging the. As soon as I saw the sword and the gun, I was like, hell yeah, this guy has to have dual wield in his kit. And he does. I'm spoiling this shit for you guys. It's okay. So I was a little confused here at first with this. We have number 1, Trickster. So boosting skills with a seal. Seals cannot be stacked. So again, like Balin, it looks like we're gonna have active abilities that you're gonna be able to alternate between, depending on what active ability you have for this unit. It's going to have a certain effect. So Battlestar, recovered MP plus 10%, and then auto activate seal. Power charge only activates when set. I don't understand the wording in that too much yet. Let me just read it real quick again. Boost skills with a seal. Seals cannot be stacked. We get that. Battlestar, recover 10% MP, comma, auto activate seal. So is that auto activate any seal or a specific seal? I don't know. Power charge only activates when set. Okay. I guess we'll figure that out later. I'm sure it's a great effect. We also have Rebellion. Now, for people who don't know about this yet, I know there's a lot of new players coming in with this New Year's wave, and then I'm sure you guys are going to see some pretty cool collabs this year. But these are traits, so they're going to be active at battle start. Most of the time, they do have a time limit. Sometimes they don't. So for number 2, Rebellion, physical damage plus 40, which is great. Physical damage cap plus 3k. So he will automatically have 9,999. We'll just say 10k. So that's 13k right there. Physical damage plus 3k more. I like how they put that more in there. That's really nice of them. Against boss monsters. So I'm guessing just bosses. I don't know if that monsters has any play in it. So that's an extra 3k. So that's going to be 16k on boss wave. So a chance to gradually boost STR. Going back to this, I'm guessing that that's not only, so that's really, I like this. So they're getting more detailed with this. So it says boss monsters. Now this is probably not just boss, but boss and including add-ons or ads that are with the boss. So monsters. So I'm hoping that's accurate. And if they are, they're actually putting more wording in these videos and more wording into their kit so that we have a better understanding of what we're doing. Because, you know, past couple of years, it's been a little bit lackluster on information on what is actually happening with some of these units. And we kind of have to dive deeper into it just to figure it out, which, you know, a lot of people don't like to do. So if that's accurate, that's great, guys. Chance to gradually boost SCR when taking physical damage. Nice. You build up to max 50% and then resets each wave. So that's really cool. So the more you get hit, the more SCR you build. But this guy will be capping. You know, SCR is it's not really as big as it used to be. We're more going towards like more physical boosts, percentage boosts and stuff like that. So we can go into the next thing. All right, bro. All right, here we go. So we have skill 1, Jet Sting, frontal small area combo attack that slices through enemies. So it looks like you have to be right in front. We also have see, it is a frontal. So frontal long range. That's a little misleading. So I guess we'll find out when we actually get to play as the unit if we do, or if I do. Frontal long range combo attack in a wide fan-shaped area. I'm digging that. I'm digging the wording on that. Skill 3, we have Assault Trip. Instantly close the gap, which is really good. We like anything that instantly closes the gap. So that tells me this is going to be a great skill to have. It jumps you into the fight immediately from battle start, and then you can do S3, then into S2, and then you can probably spam S2 because, you know, we can have a lot of stock of that. So instantly close the gap for medium area combo attack that launches enemies into the air. Like I said, a lot of air physical damage buffs, like well, I think I said them earlier, but there's a lot of stuff we can do to boost that. We have Special Wilder Rebel, and this is going to be his S4, which is a special combo attack to a single enemy. Oh dang, single enemy. That's fine. Followed by a powerful combo attack to all enemies. Nice. Wow. It's really cool. Damage cap plus 5k. Nothing too crazy. Couple of unique skills out of the kit, but other than that, this guy is a jack of all trades. Like I said, which hasn't been seen in quite some time. So next we have Heavy Charge. Skill attacks use 15 MP for enemies to be likely to faint. 100% break when set damage to all damage. So now he's a breaker. So that seal will turn him into a breaker, which is really nice. There's a lot of other things to add to that 100% break. People will find great use out of this. You can use like Stone Slayer and then add that. I mean, there's tons of stuff you can do. Then we have Flame Call, which is another seal. I guess you can guess what that is. Fire damage. So you can change this guy to a fire attribute damage dealer, and then he also gets an extra 5k, guys. Not only that, but you will be able to run the Kagasuchi UR if you have it to get an extra 3k because it turns him into a fire unit, and that is off of fire damage. So that's an extra 8k on, I mean, it's gonna be a total of 8k if you're running that arc. And then when it's set, you have fire skill damage plus 30k. Another thing, Stone Call. So he has a earth element now. Uses 10 MP to change the attribute to earth damage plus 5k, earth skill damage plus 30%. So not only is he non-attribute at battle start, he can also be fire, earth, he can be turned into a breaker, he can also be a status ailment damage dealer. It looks like he can get raw damage, which is on top. Power charge is going to be raw damage for his neutral attacks. You'll get an extra 25% on that. And then going on to Dragon Buster. Now, guys, this is what sold me. This is what sold me. Skill attacks use 50 MP for damage. And then you have plus 100% at almost 60. I was going to say 60k. 60k damage against dragons. poor purple bastard on well, Godforge. No, well, I mean anything dragon related. You poor bastard. He's gonna get 100% damage per skill. Now that is gonna use up quite a bit of MP. But I already know as a non-attribute damage dealer, Goddess Kiss is gonna be so good. I'm gonna if I can get the hands on this character, I'm going to build this guy into a monster. He will be getting Goddess Kiss for sure because it is not in his kit, as you can see down below. Now this is Goddess Kiss is only to recover this MP because we're going to be using a lot of MP here to change in and out. Also skill techs are going to be draining it, so it's acting kind of like a Sharp Eyes a little bit, and I probably will be running Sharp Eyes on him as well just to make sure that we're hitting that damage cap. So MP is going to be a little scarce. No worries, there is plenty of ways to build your character to recover any lost MP to make your character more effective. So like I said, 60k on dragons when set. Physical attacks are effective against dragons, so that's basically a Dragon Slayer, right? Really awesome. You won't have to run Dragon Slayer at all with this. You'll just run Dragon Buster Seal and you'll be solid. And it doesn't look like it swaps in the middle of battle. There's no time limit. It will be active. If there is, well, I guess we'll find out later. 40 seconds, a minute, we'll find out. The next skill we have is Sand Step. Boost movement speed, chance to evade physical attacks. Really nice. We definitely want any kind of movement speed. We don't want to be a slug. Evading physical attacks is always great. Taking less damage. We also have Crusade, continuous critical and haste effects. A dual effect. That is amazing. Critical and haste, guys, is so expensive. And that is going to be continuous, which means it's never going to run out. It's constantly going to be on this unit. We also come with Fighting Spirit. Fighting Spirit 4, which is going to be, I believe, HP and strength. We have Illusion, Dual Wield, Soldier Mastery, Auto Bray, which is 20% to your STR, Auto Protection, which is 20% to your defense, Pride to, I believe it's 20%, 30%, something like that. It's a percentage. And then we have non-attribute attack raise 2, non-attribute attack raise 1, or critical raise. So we won't even need critical raise 2. 1, honestly, don't even worry about that. Pose of Honor, Bless Speed, Sword High Boost, Machine Boost, Machine Mega Boost. That will add an extra 2k, I believe, on that kit. Quick Reload, Indomitable Spirit, Combo Master, Chance Drive, Killing Giant and Revenge Heart, and Weak Point Boost. Damn. So, so based on the fight, man, this guy is gonna be a total monster. A very unique character. You know, a lot happening. You know, with this unit. It's exciting because we don't have a unit like we have units that can change out, you know, certain things here and there, but nothing like elemental changing. So this is why I'm really excited. We mostly have like dual element, and depending on who has a weaker attribute resistance to this or that, you know, it changes. But no, we're gonna have full control over what is happening to this unit. So that's actually really cool. Like I said, guys, I'm actually really excited. So we can go ahead and continue on to the next part because we do still have the arc to talk about. So for the new arc, it looks really cool. That name though, Harmatincraft. Whatever. Saint Rose. We'll just call it Rose. We have an arc trait at max level. We have Earth / non-attribute physical attack damage plus 20%, which is really nice. Boss wage start for each soldier type. Ally HP, strength, defense plus 4%, excluding unit. It would. Okay, well, shit. Battle start, auto cast Stonewall 2. It's a really generic arc, honestly. 20%. There's other arcs that can do better. It is a general pull, so eventually you guys will get it. The only real thing that stands out to me would be the Earth High Drive there, which is really nice. And Stone Geyser. We have Stone Geyser. Magical attacks are effective against stones, which there's not many stone fights out there, but it's cool that we have it. Machine Shield, damage from machine types minus 10%. Depending on how much that's going to cost via SC, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Earth High Drive is Earth physical attack and special damage plus 30%. Anything in the yellow will be a new skill that is acquired for the general pool. We also have Accelerate, Illusion, and Break Boost. So those are skills that are already in several other arcs. So other than that, they did include the Arc Ether reward. which I have to say is a little lackluster. It is an accessory, rarity 6, no attribute. So for trait, it is a earth slash non-attribute magic attack damage plus 10%. Really basic. Nothing too crazy there. HP plus 250, MP plus 60. That is a fairly decent stat on the MP. It does have some cool stuff though. The status ailment resistance are very nice. It does come with stun resist, ill resist, and curse resist, which all of those are very important. Stun will, you know, you don't want to get stunned. Illness means you can't heal while that's active, and then curse resist means you can't use skills. So all those three, the fact that they do come with resist is really nice. So you won't have to add much unless they are on weakness to get that to nil, which is going to be really important. Other than that, I think this is actually it for the video. Yeah, this guy will be dropping tomorrow. Like I said, me personally. So yeah, let's do a pull or no pull segment real quick. So would I pull for him? Me, I will attempt to go for him. Is he necessary? No, I just like the character. Like I said, guys, I'm no longer going after what's busted. I'm going after what I like. If I like the character, I think he stands out. I'm gonna kind of go for it. You know, he could be a shit character and I'll still probably pull for him, depending on, you know, if I just feel like, you know, if I like the character, right? He looks like he's gonna be a good addition to the Las Cloudia crew. It looks like he's gonna be a lot of fun in the story. So I'm actually really excited to see, you know, what his deal is, because Leona's on the floor helpless there. So yeah, pulling, I know, guys, pulling right now, it's pretty insane. So I would say maybe I wouldn't chase this guy, but maybe 1 to 2 pulls on this after step up. If you guys are doing the paid step up, then by all means, good luck to you on that. I will be doing the paid step up because I think it's a great deal, so I always do it. After that, I might do an additional 2 to 3 pulls for him to see if I get lucky. But other than that, I probably wouldn't waste any like real hard-earned money on him. I would try to get him just based off of free gems. That's just my personal opinion. I definitely don't want to, you know, egg anybody on actually spending money on the game, especially a gacha game. It's too hurtful. So it's hurtful to the soul, guys. But no, you guys, good luck to you guys if you guys are spending. If not, using free gems, good luck to everybody out there. Like I said, he's gonna be a great addition to the Las Cloudia, you know, the team. If you guys want to drop your comments on tomorrow night on whether you got them or not, please do so. You know, I love saying congrats to all the people who did pull them. As always, guys, thank you for the support. Prepared to see a lot of content for the 2022. Yeah, why did I want to say 2023? That's weird. No, we need to stop here. 2022, it's good. Hopefully it's a good year for Las Cloudia. I really do. Make sure you guys, we do a podcast every Saturday with me, Zero, and the Amazing Jawline. Make sure you guys check that out. It does start at 8 p.m. on Saturdays. When there is stuff to talk about, of course. But yeah, guys, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate everything. Sorry for the long talking. It's been a while since I talked to you guys, and I just wanted to talk. You know, I'm having some fun for a second here. Like I said, guys, good luck, and yeah, keep on going, guys. Peace.